What's up, everybody? Today we're here with my awesome friend Ben Beeler on a little bit of a time crunch. I'm actually getting ready to head out of the Bay Area and I'm hoping to take a lift in about 15 minutes, but I couldn't leave my 7 weeks in the Bay Area without sharing this awesome human being with you guys. Ben's been a friend of mine for about 3.5 years now. It's been a while, and we stayed connected for a long time over the internet. Met through the raw food world. We were both fully raw vegan for a while. Both high-level college athletes, distance runners, and we have a lot of overlapping commonalities. So,
Totally.
apart from hanging out with him a couple days a few years ago, this 6 weeks has been the first time I've gotten to really hang out with Ben long term, get to know him, and it's been fun. It's been a good few weeks.
We've been doing distance.
We have been doing
My
distance.
boo right here.
Yeah, man, the bromance is real.
The bromance is real.
Heck yes.
I come home every night and I'm like, honey, I'm home. Did you make dinner yet?
He's not joking. Although Ben does have the best jokes, if you guys.
I do. I'm super fucking funny.
That's the Wi-Fi password here. Oh yeah.
You're gonna get a
Keep
Wi-Fi.
that on the down low. Yeah, so I think with my channel lately, I've wanted to just share more awesome human beings for the fact that I have so many cool people in my life, so many cool people I gain wisdom from, I spend quality time with, that I'm growing with, and share them with you guys to hopefully spread the inspiration so I'm not hogging all of it, you know? Ben is someone who's pursued excellence in pretty much everything he's gotten excited about in his life.
Every fucking thing. Get excited.
When you were a kid, weren't you the best in the world at the game of
No.
Magic?
No, so there's a game called Magic the Gathering. When I was 13, I was ranked higher than any 13, 14, or 15-year-old in the world.
Yeah,
That's
so he was the best young teenage Magic player as a young kid. And then following that was probably more of a deep dive into distance running, right? You were a serious runner in your late teen years?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I think Ben held a record for a 25K trail race in the area for for
Yeah.
high schools.
No, it was just some low key ultra.
Low key ultra.
Yeah, you don't have a ton of fast. I ran a great race, but it's not like it's not like you have crazy Max King out there.
Yeah, you can see Ben keeps modest. And then we were both into raw veganism heavy for a few years. That's how we met each other, and we're still really passionate about fruit and fruit-based diet, whole food plant-based diet. And Ben was someone who I bounced ideas off a lot with that. We both had really high standards when it came to how we treated ourselves, what we aspired to be health-wise, the quality of fruit we ate, and
abundance mentality.
Yeah. And now we're both into helping people become as healthy as they can be with their physical body. Ben does body work through, he's a certified massage therapist, a certified yoga teacher, right? Through Iyengar.
I have the qualifications to be a registered yoga teacher.
Okay.
And then I'm also certified in neurokinetic therapy.
Yeah, and that was the next thing I was going to say is something Ben's gotten really passionate about in the last half year or so is neurokinetic therapy, and it's an amazing form of body work. Do you want to share a little bit about what neurokinetic therapy hopes to achieve?
Yeah, so the body's really good at being functionally dysfunctional.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take something like extension of the hip. Like your glute max is like the main player, but for a lot of people, you sit all day, they become inactive, and when your glute max, the main mover, doesn't work, a lot of other synergists are gonna add to the mix to make up for the lack of the primary mover. So what's really cool about neurokinetic therapy is we can use manual muscle testing to understand the dysfunction and then we can use release techniques to change the way the body functions.
I'm gonna shut this off real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly adding to, getting the body back into symmetry and functioning optimally and pain-free, hopefully. And I've seen some amazing results. Ben has worked on me some while I've been here, and I was skeptical at first about how much neurokinetic therapy could really achieve, but I've seen it firsthand. And then Ben worked some on my friends. I have a couple high-level distance running friends, low 14-minute 5K guy, 220s in the marathon, and Ben worked on him on a camping trip and was able to shed some light on some issues that he's had and move him in the right direction. And it's been really cool to see. What are your ambitions with your body work focus in the coming years, I guess?
I think a lot of people, just like a lot of people don't know that you can avoid heart disease completely, a lot of people don't know that you can really improve the way your body works and feels. Yes, what you have might be so complicated, or it might not be muscular related. It might be a hardware issue. But by working with the muscular system and the nervous system, incredible things can be achieved. And a lot of people are going to get surgeries that they don't need, that cause more dysfunction in the long run. And a lot of surgeries, surgeons are doing that just are ineffective, like carpal tunnel surgery, 90% totally ineffective. You'll have some surgeons that will do like 10 carpal tunnel surgeries before lunch. I've heard stories of.
Yeah, man.
So really taking great care of our bodies and really using solid anatomical and knowledge of functional anatomy to really impact somebody's body. Like I think it's incredible stuff, and there's not enough of it.
Totally, man. I think we've both seen being heavy in the raw food world, the raw vegan world, whole food plant-based world. People are really focused on eating well and using that as kind of a cure-all for everything, but maybe not as focused on how they're moving or the daily practices they're doing to take care of their body. I know I'm certainly not the best at this, even though I've gotten very interested in recent years, because the way our modern world is set up isn't ideal for maintaining a healthy body. People sit all day, people take poor postures, people don't move enough.
Look up close.
Yeah, exactly. You can look at the eyesight of things as well. And I think what we're trying to do is really tap into that. And Ben has shown me some super unique approaches to tap into that I think are super effective. I think the world's going to be hearing a lot more about neurokinetic therapy in the...
It is. It's exploded. It's bigger than it's ever been, and more physical therapists and chiropractors and massage therapists are realizing that I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
And these people have some idea, and there's amazing work to be done. I work with some people that are just absolute masters at what they do, and it's incredible. I think I went and got my massage therapy certification, and I learned from the best massage therapists out there. But then I realized if somebody came with lower back pain, I was doing the same things for everybody with lower back pain, and oftentimes they did get better, but not unanimously and with varying degrees of how long it would last. So you really need fine-tuned assessment skills and a really good understanding of functional anatomy to really impact somebody's system in the long term. Even if sometimes tissue work works great, sometimes somebody just needs a massage, but
oftentimes the practitioner needs to be more skilled in their assessment and fine-tune what the issue is and be well versed enough to apply the right treatment modality to that that issue, which a lot of times isn't the case. I mean, I know you're a certified massage therapist, but you've gone above and beyond that, and you see a lot of massage therapists don't get the results they desire because they're it's a much more blunt instrument. You're much more fine-tuned in how you're
well, most massage therapists have almost no training. It's changed in the last several years, at least in California. It used to be you got 100 hours, you became a massage therapist. So you basically learned how to give somebody a back rub for 100 hours.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of therapists out there who don't know anything about functional anatomy.
Yeah, and Ben certainly does. I look at his books up here. He's really done the studying, and you know, Ben's only 25. I'm really excited to see where, you know, his career is going to take him and what his potential is. If people want to contact you potentially in the future for some of their body work needs, how would they go about that?
Yeah, you can go to freedombodywork.massagetherapy. What is it?
I'll put a link in the description or in the video just in case.
.net, .com, probably .com. I'd go with .com.
Okay. If you guys want to maybe shoot Ben some information, and he can maybe line something up to work with you if you live in the Bay Area of California. Ben's based in Oakland, close to Berkeley, and he's been having a lot of success so far. I'm looking at my clock. The time's going by a lot faster than I'd like it to because I want to talk to Ben about so many more things.
If you want to meet amazing people and you want to do amazing things, you have to have really high standards, and you have to really take a good look at yourself and like, am I the person I want to be? Do I provide the world and other people with a high level of value? And yeah, you attract awesome stuff.
If you're focused on providing a high level of value in this world, a high level of value is going to come back at you. It's just the way things work.
Totally.
The people you're surrounding yourself, you're going to upgrade your standards automatically, and it's going to fit that.
Yeah, keep your standards high for yourself. Yeah,
always. Yeah, Ben's got super high standards. I really respect that, and yeah, man. I'm sure we could cover so much more. I'd like to dive deeper into conversation with you at another point. But right now, I just wanted to keep it broad. Wanted to bring Ben's light into my channel and say thanks for allowing me a place to stay for 6 weeks in California, a place to connect with you and tons of awesome people, and it's been a hell of a time, man.
It's been crazy, bro. These last 7 weeks.
Oh man, just
fucking epic.
I could write pages on the people I've met, the cool things they do, and
the house interviews.
The everything. The everything. Man.
Yeah.
Well, it's been awesome, brother.
Yeah. Over here.
All right, man. I better catch my my lift. I gotta request it. So, check out Ben. He's on Instagram at Freedom
Bodywork and Massage.
Freedom Bodywork and Massage. I'll post a link to that in the description as well. Instagram, a website, and probably more social media stuff to be set up in the future, potentially.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this short talk with Ben. Give it a like if you think it deserves that, and comment what you think.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah.